I have the wrong comments, but I wanted to do something with this really quick. Wait. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley, where all your wishes can come true. What will you make of the valley that you create? Well, you'll find friends and laughter, villains and allies along the way. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, I just want to do the voiceover. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley. It reminds me of Little Big Planet 3 at the beginning. That's what it reminds me of. Hello, Ashton. Don't at me for playing this game, by the way. Don't at me. I literally went to Google and I did an RNG generator. I did a RNG generator. One was GTA, 2 was Dreamlight Valley, and the RNG generator did this one. It did this. Also, isn't this supposed to... Didn't Void say this is supposed to align with my time? It is clearly not daylight where I am. It is 2 a.m. here. It is clearly not that. And I know that the game specifically said that too. I Google searched this and it said it should align to your locally clocked time. Yep, my clock is 2 a.m. I guess people are confused. Okay, quest. We're doing quest, so Goofy has a new quest available. Go talk to him. Alright, Goofy, where are you? Let's do your quest. I gotta find you on the map. Actually, I remember I said I can just go to his stall. Why are you looking so depressed over there, Mr. Wizard Guy? Oh, he heard me. He heard me. Just kidding, Goofy. This was all a plan to lure you.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard.
It was okay. My plan doesn't work. How can he come here to the stand, but he doesn't stay here? That's just rude at that point, man. I got these carrots that I can sell. I'm gonna sell everything. I gotta find Goofy. I'm also kind of sleepy, so I probably shouldn't have did this, but it is what it is. Nah, Goofy ain't here. Oh, Goofy's there. Is he at his house? Are you at your house, man? Why is 6 afraid of 7? Probably because it never learned how to count. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Howdy, pal, says Goofy. What's on your mind? James, have I got something to tell you. I caught a real funny fish the other day. Huh. Did it have wings? If it had wings, that is a really funny fish. Never seen anything like it before. It was all big and puffed up. Hey, I've seen those. They're called, I was gonna say puffer fish, but there's no joke there. 7, 8, 9. 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. I thought it was gonna be something like, because they were in a band and the other band was like a 1, a 2, a 1. Oh, I got a joke. What did the drummer name his 2 twin daughters? And a 1 and a 2. You get it? And a 1 and a 2. And a 1 and a 2. Why is 9 scared of 10? Because there's a new, I don't know, a new baker. What was it? Sounds cool. Bit of a fishy story. Oh, I showed it to Merlin and he said it's called a fugu fish. I guess it can only swim. I guess it only swims up near the surface on Dazzle Beach when it's raining. Bro, we haven't even went to Dazzle Beach yet. Don't be giving me quests to go to other areas before I'm even there. It's between 9 and 11. Wow, that is a that is a joke to make just after America's birthday. That is a very risky joke to make after America's birthday. But edgy humor is fine. As long as you skirt the edge of the razor. Whatever. I guess it only swims up near the surface on yeah. I tossed it back, but maybe you could try fishing for it next time it rains.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Have a daily discussion. Wait, was that one of the challenges? I really wish I would have asked Void if these are dailies and if I should be doing these. Wait, she said it was in events and duties, so I can get crafty. Thought they were gonna say get jiggy with it. Nah. Never made it as a wise man. I got a stone stuck in my head. Couldn't get it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. Something without a sense of feeling. This is how. Look at this photograph. Okay. So I got 40. I could literally buy this and it would actually be male clothes. I'm tempted to buy this. Well, my temptation clearly got the better of me. So you have, wait, do you have to buy everything on every page? Because it shows page 2, 3, 4, and all those are locked. Obtain at least 3 of this. Oh, you have to obtain at least 3 of the 7 rewards. I could get 100 of those to get me back up to 5,000. It ends in 25 days. Wow. Natural coral reef. Coral. I love you, Coral. I love you, Coral. Coral. What is this? A companion? Maybe? Is this a companion? I'm looking all around the screen so no one can point out my lack of awareness. I do not see any names of anything here. But it's 50. It's 50. Oh my god, no. We're springing for something a little less cheaper right now. I mean, maybe I'll get that, but that's fucking 50. Let's get something a little cheaper just to look at other pages. Don't spend all my money before. Oh my god, I can be Pepe Le Pew. And I love how my backpack is tucked in between the tail and my back. That's hilarious. So I assume I have to get 3 things on this page too. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna get 10, 20, and 30. Just to advance to the 3rd page. Okay, nothing good on this page. Oh yeah, I totally, you know what? The problem with this game is, as a dude, why do I want to buy this? Why? Why would I buy that? That is why you do not cater to one specific sex. I heard it in a short earlier with the 9/11 joke. Did you hear the 9/11 joke? Sorry, I got so ingrained in my oh my god, Goofy lost an eye. I guess you could say he only has one O now. Goffy. Lord Goffrey. That's... Again, man, you're putting feminine backpacks in here. It does not incentivize me to buy any of those things at all. Yes, the 9/11 joke. If only someone heard a 9/11 joke before 9/11, things could have been prevented. But here we are. Why do I feel like that is something that... am I trying to like mimic the Statue of Liberty? Alright, dude, so the more these pages are getting deeper, the less the rewards look good. Got some extra tokens, change them into moonstones before the star path is over. Alright. I got this Buccaneer ensemble. And I guess I need to actually start doing things to get points for these. So I'm just gonna randomly pick one. Whoop, I'll put 3-star meal. I don't even know. You know what? Let's go fish. I can do that. Let's go fish real quick. I need to come here with jokes all the time. I still remember my illegal joke yesterday. Why do Republicans want to deport birds so much? Because there is no such thing as an illegal, since it's the bird of...
Oh hey, it's you.
Alright, I still don't remember the joke yet. Come back to me tomorrow. It's messed up how all the schools turned on the news as it happened and we all watched it live.
How you doing today?
Well, my school, I didn't watch it live at my school.
Hi there, pal.
You're coming with me, Goofy. Wait, can I give you a gift? No, I can't. Okay. His favorite thing is topaz, oyster, and pike. We're hanging out. My school never turned it on. I remember we got out of school early, but that's it. Now that I think about it, did my 5th grade class even have a TV in it? I don't think it did. I remember getting home and watching it, but I didn't watch it at school because I don't think my school would have wanted 11 and 10-year-olds watching that. I remember I was so stupid though, because the teacher at the time, she was like, if you guys have any questions about anything, just let me know. And for whatever reason, I wanted to try to show my knowledge off a little bit. I was like, well, you know, did these guys who overtook the plane, did they parachute out? Yes, safe to say that at the time I had no idea what jihad was. What actual... Okay, let's not do that. I probably shouldn't use that word in my video. We'll just leave it at that. I didn't know that that's what their goal was. It's like, well, that was not very nice. Why would you guys do that? And it's just funny how a bunch of dudes who aren't even American just ruins it for Americans for the next decade when it comes to airport security. Of course, I'm just speaking from an outside looking in because I have never in my life flew on an airplane. Never. I don't even think I've ever sat on an airplane. So yeah. I gotta fish one more time, and that completes that one. They were not even from Iraq, yet supposedly Saudi Arabia funded them. Which, I mean, it's one of those things to where I just feel like the whole world at some point, just, you gotta realize that that religion, it just doesn't fully, if you have every Middle Eastern country, there is like 2 or 3 Middle Eastern countries to where they are completely safe. And when it's only like 2 or 3, and one of them, I forgot what it's called. It's literally an island. It's not even technically part of the Middle East. It's just it's its own island. Alright, I really need some wheat. I really need some wheat. So I'm just gonna grab some carrots to, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to grab some carrots just to plant some wheat. Because I know I have to do something with a fish sandwich, so...
Whoa!
Osama and George Bush were having lunch like 7 blocks down from the World Trade Center. Wait, wasn't George... I'm pretty sure George Bush was in that classroom at the time, because there's the infamous picture where he was in the classroom and the kids were reading a book or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I mean, I don't know how many conspiracies I actually believe when it comes to 9/11. I don't know if I believe any of them, but I do feel like there was some type of knowledge that something could have happened, and I just don't think they expected it to be on the scale that it was. But that's just my opinion. And we're like, oh, we have some information where these people may try taking some planes, but they didn't know that it was going to be like 4 different jet airliners. What it actually was. It was. It might have been Cheney as the planes. It was a controlled demolition. Yeah, I've seen a lot of demolitions, and it really just looked too much like a controlled demolition. Like if your buildings are meant to just collapse that, or if they're meant to if they're going to collapse just like that, then I don't think you're building it, especially with steel beams. Like, yeah, I know when you throw fuel onto it and the temperature can increase a lot, but still, to me it's just kind of sus. But that's just me. The day before, the treasurer came out and said they were missing $10 billion. My biggest problem with 9/11 is everything after the fact. Like, it came out that Saudi Arabia partially, if not fully, funded that. Wait, do I have any 3-star recipes? I do, so I could make fish soup. What do you need for fish soup? I don't know what that is. Is that milk? I don't know what that is. Boyd, wake up. Wake up, Boyd. Come tell me what that is. It's all forgotten. And the US today still does business with Saudi Arabia a little bit, and it's like, just a few years ago is with the journalists. Like, the problem with Americans is they don't want to vote someone into office who would be willing to go to war. And the only way you can truly get peace in this world is by having someone who will have the balls willing to go to war to stop these types of things. But when you have Obama back in the day who did nothing when Russia pretty much just overnight took Crimea, and you just left well enough alone, allowing them to build their offensives, their army up to then do what they did when they invaded Ukraine. When you allow the likes of Iran to have all of these proxies all over the world doing things that in the name of religion, I'll just leave it at that, they're doing that. It's just, and it's all because you have presidents who just don't want to get their hands dirty, and sometimes you have to be willing to get your hands dirty to actually to future-proof the problems in the world. NYC said never forget, and 20 years later they elected a Muslim as mayoral candidate. You know, it's funny because I actually saw a video yesterday where some Islamic cleric or whatever is like, we're gonna take over America, and first it starts with installing a Muslim mayor into the country, and then it starts with electing those members to the school boards so that way we can control their curriculum. And New York is just a lost cause. That's all it is. New York City is just a straight up lost cause. California, there's still a little bit of hope left, but New York City is just too far gone. It is just too far gone at this point. Alright, so I got 5 fish. I spent time with the villagers. 5 out of 5. Work a shift at either restaurant. I don't think I have a restaurant. Make small talk. Feed the rabbits their favorite food. Whip up a 3-star meal. Give a villager their favorite gift. Get crafty. Hey. Wait, I can give you an apple. How do I give you an apple?
Hey there.
Let's make some small talk, Goofy. Do I have any gems in here? Nope. You need a topaz. You need a topaz. I already talked with him for today, so I guess I can't. But I mean, you know, this is just New York is gonna do New York stuff. So what can you do? You're a rabbit. Rabbit. Alright, so I said I was gonna do quest. I'm gonna do quest. I'm going to at least unmark that one, so no one knows I'm actually not doing quest right now. Honestly, I was gonna just watch a movie before I started streaming. And I was like, you know, I want to get to a point to where I'm like, can do the multiplayer in this. So if Void ever wanted to like do multiplayer, I could, but it's not. Hey, you like apples, don't you? Wait, I can give you food. What did you give me? You gave me a piece to a puzzle. Oh, I wish Void was in here right now so she could guess what this is. But we'll see when I go back. What's it from? What is it from? It's from Cinderella? Oh, I've never seen that, so I wouldn't even know. Alright. I can maybe give gifts to Willy Wonka Wizard Wilfred? What is his name? I don't remember his name. Merlin.
Well, by Jove.
Which I just find funny, the thing about the dude that New York elected. He literally just yesterday or the day before, he was like, oh, when I was going into college, I put down that I was African American on it. And it's like, wow, okay, bro. Anything to get ahead. I can't say that I've studied them, but that Wally chop is quite fascinating. One would think he runs on magic, but no. He's powered by the sun. Precisely, much like the plants and trees around us.
Pleasant morning to you.
Level 6, nice. Alright, I'm here to give you gifts, though. He wants a night shard. They changed. Blue falling. Can I get any of these? The blue falling plants? I think I looked and they were here. These are them, right? I think these are them. Where are they? Where did it go? Where is it? Where is the flower I just picked up? It has to be in my inventory. I got a phone. A very, very old phone. Wow. Okay, how far are we going back? I got a recipe for a veggie pie. Okay. Okay, but where was this flower I just picked up? It's literally not in my inventory. It's in your inventory, bro. Blue falling. Yeah. Merlin, come over here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I missed you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone. Mirabelle, why are you always around or near some dude? Why?
The villagers are depending on you,
Merlin,
my friend.
Merlin.
They'll never give up.
We gotta get you out of here. Go. Alright, let's talk. Greetings, my friend. Hello. How are you? I have something to give you. I would like to give you a flower. What a delightful little bauble. Greetings, my friend. Merlin, I have something to give you. I would like to give you. Let's see if I can duplicate them. Wait, crackers? Crackers? Can I do crackers? Oh, I could, but I don't have wheat. I have wheat, but I don't have it. Alright, let's see if... I know it's not going to count towards like that,
Excellent.
but... Let's see if it actually counted towards the quests. Or the event. Nope, it only credited it with 1. So I'm going to go make wheat and give him some crackers. It's just, no, not that. Take it out. Take it out. No, remove ingredient. Remove ingredient. Crackers. Crackers are a great snack. I don't think I would play this game. I'd play Kingdom Hearts, but not this. But not this too much BS, in my opinion. Wait, what do you think is BS about this? Like, I knew going into this game, this was like a life sim crafting, build your own world game. Honestly, from the day that this came out, I wanted to play it. I was disappointed when it did not go free to play. So, like, from the time that it was announced. Alright, so let's see if this will count, even though we've given him a gift already. Where did my crackers go? Yes, do your dance, bro. Do your dance. Do your dance. Alright, is that 2? Is that 2 for them? Yes, now I just need to find another villager who has a want for something I can give them. Mirabelle. You know who my favorite belle is?
I have something to tell you.
The one that has Mira in their name. Yawn, where am I? How long have I been asleep? You have literally been standing here for a while. Wait. Am I back in the valley? It looks so much better. I'm gonna do my little dance and dress spin, yes. And someone made all the darkness go away. You must be the one who did that. Felicia did that. Felicia that. What? Okay, whatever. I'm so glad to be back. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? I'm not sure. It was strange, and everything looked frozen in time. I woke up once to drink a glass of water, but I was so tired I went straight back to bed. I'm guessing you're the one I should thank for bringing me back. If it was free to play, maybe, but I'm not gonna buy it. Yeah, I really feel like this game should be free to play just because of it is very, very, very aggressively paid. So I think it should be free to play. It was my pleasure. It was worth my that's really nice of you to say. Something tells me we're going to be great neighbors. Woo, I am so happy to see this valley. Before the forgetting, it was full of friends, happiness, and so much laughter. Everyone helped each other, just like they do in my Encanto? Wait, isn't she from the movie Enchanted? Or something like that? It starts with an E, I'm pretty sure. Because the movie in that one is where there's a dude and the village thinks that he's like, or she's like some evil person. And not really. I really loved it here. And that's saying a lot because I have Minecraft on Android and iOS. I mean, it also doesn't help that this game is like very, very pricey. You can get Minecraft for like $20 now. I feel like if this game was $20, a lot more people might be willing to buy it. That's why I was so sad to see people forget and leave, and then when that darkness fell over everything. But now the darkness is gone, there's Dreamlight shining on everything again, and I'm back. I can already tell that you're doing amazing stuff, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Okay, well that completed that quest. Cool. Hola, hello. Do you have any gifts? Fish, dude, can I do fish and chips? Seared tilapia, and vegetables. I don't know how you would make fish and chips. Huh. Wait, I can make small talk with you though. Let's make small talk. I've got a question for you. For me, great. What have you got? How's your abuela? What do you do when you miss your family? Has Antonio found any new... How's your abuela? She's good. She's really learning how to relax, and the whole family's been getting a lot better at talking things through. It can be hard, but it's really, really helpful for everyone. Okay. Why am I doing it in that voice? I'm gonna stop. New level 18. Sweet. Am I Jesus? Do I got a crown of thorns on my head down there? Am I Jesus? Sun and moon crown. Let's see. How do I take this hat off? I bought Minecraft on Android back when it was like, wait, Minecraft was that cheap on Android? And here I am gonna get it for $10 every time on PC, but I always forget. And then by the time I get ready to do it, all of my quote unquote spending money is gone. And it's like, oh, I'll do it next month. Next month rolls around and rinse and repeat. No, why is that whole outfit only like all or nothing? Why is this outfit all or nothing? That's stupid. That's honestly dumb. I demand my coin refund.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard.
Alright, so who could I have gifts for? Trying to think who I could have gifts for. I don't think I completed anything. I need one more gift. I could whip up a 3-star meal, but I don't know how. I don't think that I have the milk that I maybe possibly need. If you're gonna get Minecraft on PC, get Java Edition, not Bedrock. That's like rocket science to me now. I don't know the difference. Which I did play Minecraft a little bit on Game Pass with my ex-girlfriend, and we literally had an entire, we played in free mode only to where you just straight up build. And I built like this huge mansion, and for whatever reason she wanted to build a penis pool in my mansion. So yes, I was like, this is supposed to be mine, and she's like, but it's gonna look so cool. And now there's a ball and a dick. I no longer own that world though, so yeah, we broke up. And that is the last time I played Minecraft in like 2022. Wait, this squirrel is always getting in the way of stuff. No, I don't. It makes it seem like I want to pet the duck. Scrooge would not like it if I pet him. Scrooge, my squirrel is interfering with our communications. You should put up a no pets allowed sign. Wouldn't it be grand if we had our own Loch Ness situation in the waters by the beach? It'd be worth a pretty penny. Let's do small talk. What type of items are you looking? I said small talk.
The sun's shining almost as
Is
bright
your
as
small
my
talk?
money.
I'd like to order some items. What's your success story? I'm Scrooge McDuck. I made my fortune being tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties. Terrible candy. Terrible candy. Java is able to be modded more than Bedrock. Why are there so many different editions of Minecraft? It should just be the original. I'm Scrooge. I already read this. How were the toughies? How were the smarties? Never heard of you. Oh, they were the smartest, cunning foxes and ruthless entrepreneurs. But I outfoxed the foxes and outwreathed the ruthless. We are just using double words. Is outwreathed the word? Well, if it is, I did it.
Bye-bye.
Alright, I completed that one. Make small talk. So are these things just like permanent? Is it like a set amount that you have? And then I'm gonna have to ask Void. Java is PC and console, and Bedrock is console and mobile. Bedrock is also available on PC. Honestly, when I get it, I'm going to get it off of CD keys. So probably I'll end up getting whichever one is on CD keys. I'm going to get the gold here, the money. I got 100 moonstones, so I'm up to 5,000. I remember the question someone was asked, if you make the moonstones back, that's like 300. That's 450. That's 450, 700, 800. That's 1,200. That's 12 plus 6, 8 plus 10, 1,810. So you get 1,810 moonstones back. That you do not make your money back at all. If anything, that's like half. Minecraft updates every month, FYI. Why do they upgrade every month? What possibly could they be adding every month? And why? Oh look, that's you. I got a new companion. Yes, bro. Alright, so I did some events. What can I do for duties? I think I'm just gonna try doing the feed the rabbits their favorite food. I don't know how to feed the rabbits. I haven't figured out even how to catch one. Minecraft is just one of those super chill, relaxing games. Like when I played it with my ex, it was fun. We like built a whole city. There was a castle that we built. She started very small, and then when I joined, I was like, we're building big stuff, and she ended up building a saloon that was like out in the world. They had different mobs. Mobs are creatures, different biomes. I feel like at this stage they should release a Minecraft 2 and make it more photorealistic. Like, I more or less know what biomes are, but I don't fully know what biomes are as well.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Cute modern living room. Let's just buy the camera.
Woo! Hey!
It's literally 450.
A villain and their riches are soon parted.
Let's see what you guys got. You know what? These shorts are gender neutral shorts. Green chino shorts. And they're only 1,200.
Thank you kindly.
A bandana. A bandana. Oh, there's a second floor now, isn't there? I don't know what those are. Can I buy a sink? What is this though? Oh, it's a whole ass setup. Sink and mirror. Fine acquisition for someone of good taste. I'm splurging.
Bye-bye.
I'm splurging today. 3,000? You know, no, I'm running low on funds. Sorry, Scrooge.
Hiya, pal.
Hey, Mickey, how's your day going, bro? I have something for you. Do I actually have something for you, though? I can give that to Merlin. I don't. White and red hydrangea. Mickey,
Thanks,
I will be back. Where do I get a white and red hydrangea? Hydrangea? Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? White and red. Are these in ABC order? Oh, dude, it said Dazzle Beach. It said Dazzle Beach. Maybe I can go around destroying some of these and I'll get topaz or something. I mean, I feel like we're going to go... What was that? Was that what I needed? Dude, it's not going over. Oh, dude, who was it in one of the topaz? What wasn't it? Wait, was it Goofy? Was it you that wanted this?
How's it going?
It was. Here you go. But it doesn't say that he wants it. Did these motherfuckers really make a difference between shiny topaz and just normal topaz? Did they? Did they really make there be a difference? Because it's not showing that he wants this as a gift. That is kind of stupid. That is kind of stupid. But I can try to fish for a pike, I guess. When I bought Minecraft on iOS, it was like $5. Have you always had iOS? Have you had Android? Did you get it on iOS, Android? Or was it just always on iOS? Alright, what was I coming here for? I was looking for the... Gonna see where the fish... Because he wants a... what was it? If I see the name, I'll remember. He wants a pike. Forest of Valor. We haven't went there yet.
Hi.
Mirabelle, please want something that I have. Fish and chips. I don't know how to do fish and chips. Adios, amigo. So I think I can't do anything right now with it. Ah, get the coins. Must skedaddle. Must skedoodle. Alright, so I'm looking for something because apparently the developers decided to make shiny topaz different from normal one. You're welcome, Goofy. You're welcome, bro. I got it on Android back in 2013 and I got it on iOS a year later. You must have really liked Android, or you must have really liked Minecraft then, to get it so soon back to back on different devices. Did you also play it on Xbox when you had an Xbox One? Because that's I played it on Xbox One on Game Pass, like I said, with my ex. But other than that, I never really played Minecraft. What is this? Marshmallows. We didn't get the marshmallows. The marshmallows got us. Alright, who haven't I checked to see if they may have... No, I checked everybody. Wait, did I look at what Scrooge wants? I got distracted by such as wonderful, marvelous inventory that it all was not trying to rip me off. That I was so distracted by its cheap prices.
There's no leak in my money bin.
Wait, who was talking? Do you got someone trapped in the vault in there? Open this vault, Scrooge. Are you preparing for a horror movie known as the Saw franchise? He wants seafood boiled glass and shiny citrine. So in other words, he wants everything I don't have.
Mark me words, a villain and their
what a
riches are
morning.
soon parted.
Mickey,
Hiya, pal.
be a pal for me and oh, let's see what's on your mind. Say, James, I really like what you're doing to spruce up the valley. Somebody has to clean this place up. Gosh, we tried before you got here, but none of us could get rid of those night thorns. Did you try harder? Hey, I just remembered I wanted to pass on a little something I learned. Make sure you leave room so you can make a garden big enough to grow lots of different kinds of crops. You never know what you might need around here.
Well, what do you know?
You never played it on console. I feel like PC is the way to go playing Minecraft though, just because
Hi.
you can just straight up mod it any way you want to. White and red. I already looked at him. The white and red hydrangea, however you pronounce it, is in Dazzle Beach, which I do technically have unlocked, but I have not technically went there yet. Or literally, I have literally not went there. So because I can't do that right now, and I can't give anyone else a gift, I guess I will simply do a quest. And wait, do you have a quest?
Hi there, pal.
You've been following me this whole time. If you haven't, just said, bro, will you stop? I have a quest. A warm welcome. Start quest. Hi there, James. How are you doing today? I'm doing better now that you're here, Goofy. Thank you for asking. You can only mod Java. Wait, you can only mod one version of the PC version of Minecraft? Is Microsoft like trying to kill their business even more? Not only are we not going to have any true exclusive, you know what's going to be so hilarious? That when Helldivers is released and it's the best-selling game that Microsoft has had in like 10 years, it's going to be so hilarious. I mean, as much money as Microsoft has, why have they not tried to pluck away Disney? Not Disney, I'm looking at Goofy and thinking Disney. Why have they not tried to pluck away Sony talent? How you feeling? I'm great. That's fantastic. Say, I was just gonna do some cooking. Wanna join me? Yes, yes. Sure, I'll help with cooking. Okie dokie. First we gotta gather the ingredients. We need fresh basil and oregano. By the way, I did look. British people, English people say oregano. So if you want to pronounce it oregano, you're not wrong. But I'm not gonna be the outlier. I'm going to say oregano like an American. Because in America, we are one with our brothers and sisters, and together we will rule the world with the oregano pronunciation. They grow all over the plaza and the meadow. If you'll get some, if you get the pots and pans together. How do I gather the following herbs in the meadow and the plaza? Basil and oregano. Why every single time I say the word, I just want to say oregano. It is like, I think in my past life, I was secretly an Englishman. Because it triggers me when I have to say oregano. Like it internally triggers me. And I have to remember American, oregano, no. Oregano, I have to remember American, oregano. Why does it trigger me so bad? I died, and then I reincarnated as a... Wow, that quest is very much staying on the screen, isn't it? It's not gonna get off the screen. Okay, it's off the screen now.
The villagers are depending on
Yeah,
you, my friend.
no, it's
So
called
never
Bedrock.
give
It's
up.
cross-platform. If I'm on my phone and you're on console, we can both play together. So that's why there's no mods? Because it's cross-platform? Can they not just like exclusively load in someone's own world. Alright, let's start looking for basil. I don't know what basil looks like. So I am going to figure it out. How, you might ask? We will figure that out as well. We will figure out how we're going to figure it out. Here, my inventory is full. Why is my inventory full? Goofy, assume the vendor position. You're about to make me a semi-richer man.
How's it going?
Hello. I would like to sell you. You know what? I'm not using the carrots right now. So I'm just gonna sell them. Then again, that's a lot to sell. I'm gonna keep them. Wait, I can sell those. I think that's part of one of the challenges. That's probably part of one of the challenges. I assume I can plant the cocoa beans. So not do that. Alright, whatever, that's good for now. If you bought it from CD Keys, do you still get updates for it? I mean, I assume you still get updates for it. I don't see why you wouldn't still get updates for it. Because it would be a key that you would put into Windows, and then you would just download the game through that way. So, I mean, all CD Keys gives you is a key to the game, and then you just put the key into where you plan on getting it, and it's not on Steam. So 99% sure you have to put it into the Microsoft Store. And then you would just download Minecraft from the Microsoft Store. So, yeah, I mean, every time I've ever bought a key off of CD Keys, it's worked every single time. And if it doesn't, I'm sure that they will send you a second key.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend. So never give
If you
up.
bought it from, I swear that was another comment. Okay, that was basil. So I'm looking for like the leafy looking things. Because all plants have leaves. Oh, I'm such a genius. That was not one. Wait, this looks like one right here. Yes. Oregano is probably up top in the plaza. Oregano. Yeah, I finally said it right. I finally said it right. Goofy, we're baking cookies. Because I want a cookie for finally saying it right. When I actually play it on PC too, I may like try to put in as many mods as I can. But at the same time, I kind of just want to play Minecraft just normal. Like, I see so many people that will have like the realistic looking mods and stuff on, and it's like, you're defeating the purpose of Minecraft. If you want to play a photorealistic game with crafting and building, then why aren't you playing City Skylines? If you want to build that. And that's just my opinion. Like, if you want photorealism, there's other games specifically for photorealism, so why are you taking away what makes Minecraft Minecraft? Alright, we gathered them so we can talk to Goofy now. Oh boy, just imagine what we can cook with all these great ingredients. Cookies, I said cookies. We want cookies. Let's make something everybody will love. A challenge, I love it. Yippee, come on, let's cook. Let's cook. Where are we going to cook a meal using basil and oregano? Oregano. Oh my god. Oregano. Why am I saying it like I'm a British person? 4th of July just happened. I have to embrace my American roots. I'm going to be known as a traitor if I keep saying it that way. When you get Minecraft, you should get 1 block, or One block or sky block? What is that? I don't know what that is. So if I just combine basil and oregano together, what do I get? I will eat this, or I'll just drop it. Horse, wait. Somebody wanted this. Who wanted this? No, pause. Someone wanted this. Also, I'm going to put these carrots in there until I get ready to plant stuff. Possibly marshmallows as well. You know what? I could also expand. I'm just gonna expand. Alright. Alright, I'll pick up this. No, you can't say this, or you'll go on Wheel of Fortune and you'll be disqualified. Like when the dude said, sweet dreams are made of this. He said it like this, but it's these. Semantics, bro, semantics. One block is a game mode where you start on a magic block that respawns. In Minecraft, honestly, if I played Minecraft, I legit may just want to do it where I have unlimited building. At least to start off, because like when it comes to me, I just like the creativity aspect to it. Wait, I didn't even read that. I'm sorry. If you keep cooking like this, you'll be best friends with your neighbors in no time. There's nothing like sharing a meal together to make a neighborhood feel like a family. Ah, huck.
Hey there.
It's a perfect day for fishing, don't you think? Maybe. Alright, are you the one that wanted this? No, it was not you. So who was it that wanted this? I don't think it was you. Was
Never
it?
forget, your imagination is a powerful magic. Well,
No.
I shall.
Although I think I do have some of those things in my chest in there that I could have took out. Was it Mirabelle that wanted that? Mirabelle, where are you? Where are you? You're wandering over here. Yes. Oh my god, you're down here? Could they not like put an arrow in my direction? Hi. Yes, hi. I have something for you. Dude, it's not, you don't want it either. Was it Mickey Mouse that wanted it? Mickey, I got a mouse trap for you. Come over here. I like survival mode and hardcore. See, I don't get why people like survival mode and hardcore in Minecraft. Again, it's like kind of like if you're going to play a photorealistic game, then why aren't you playing City Skylines? And if you're going to play a survival game, yeah, that like it's permadeath. So I just wouldn't like it because it's permadeath. The whole point of Minecraft is to like build this world, and you're playing a mode where you're going to lose that world. So it's like, let's not. Mickey Mouse is down here. Are you with Scrooge McDuck? Where are you? Are you in here with him? What are you guys doing in here? Discussing business? Have you ever fully beat hardcore mode in
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at
Minecraft? Mickey,
Hi.
are you the one that wanted this? Yes, he's the one that wanted it. About time I find you. Oh boy, that's nice. Alright, we're level 9 with him. You know what? I may go farm those carrots. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live. Goofy, you and I are done. I'm breaking up with you. Friendship. Or clearly we're not in a relationship. Survival mode, you spawn back in a world, spawn or a bed. I beat Minecraft on creative mode once. What is creative mode, the one where you just freely build however you want to? So survival mode is just not permadeath. Survival mode is not hardcore. That makes sense, I guess. There's like so many different game modes in there. There's so many game modes in there. That's a lot to harvest though. I'm not in the mood to harvest. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm not in the mood for that menial task. I'm just not in the mood for that. That is what I will do after I've just woken up. And I'm like super fresh. I'm glad you're watching with excitement. Mickey, I'm glad you're watching with us. Then again, I did get him just specifically to do that, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, what was I going to do? Well, first I was going to go to events, because that was the whole point of this. Give a village their favorite gift. Bam. Mine precious gems with a royal tool. Working on that. Finish some Dreamlight duties. Okay, so why does some of them apply retroactively, but ones like this does not apply retroactively? It's kind of stupid, is it not? How hard would you say? I mean, I guess I could try Minecraft on like... I've never played it, so for me, like, playing on permadeath, it would just be a bad experience, and I would probably die very, very, very fast. Alright, whose friendship quests do we got? Faith, trust, and pick. Who are you? Penelope? When did you get here? I can do Goofy. Sorry, Mickey. You may be replaced. There's a new sheriff in town, and it's called Goofy. Wait, what's the dude's name from a scary movie? Not scary movie, Doofy? Or is that just Scream? I don't remember. Dreamlight. Sell 1 mineral, 4 out of 1. Mine 4 rock spots in the peaceful meadow. Done. Plant 5 vegetables. Bro, I have like planted probably 500 vegetables at this point, but I'm going to quickly plant 5 vegetables just to do that one. There's 3. Hey, do not. Hey, stop dropping so much stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, I put my carrots back in there, didn't I? I only got 1 because I put them in there. I swear, this game is a constant, just a constant tease, a constant test in. I need 4.
Whoa!
Then why do they just make them disappear like that? Wait, what? I only planted 1 vegetable. Why did it give it to me? I only planted 1. Or technically I planted, what, 2 at that point? Prepare a meal, bell pepper puffs. I don't think I even have bell peppers. Much less puffs.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Goofy, I was very rash in our breakup. I would like you to be my friendship gang member again. Let's hang out, bro. Sounds like we got a job to do. Yes, we do. You are specifically here because of a quest.
Hey there.
Fishing with my pals. What more do you need? May or may not involve bank robbing, and you may or may not go to prison for life, but that is a risk I am willing to take. Photographic memory. Start quest.
Whoa.
Howdy, James. First you chop a tree with hands, then make a crafting table, then make a pickaxe out of wood, then get stone tools, then get iron diamond. Wait, what is, refresh my memory, what exactly is that for? Howdy, James, you caught me in the middle of a new project. I'm starting a scrapbook for us. It'll be a way to look back on all the fun times we've had. And to jog the old memory if the forgetting comes back. But making a scrapbook sure does take a lot of creativity. I'm super creative. Gosh, that doesn't surprise me. You always struck me as the creative type. Say, why don't you take some pictures of the village for our scrapbook? Minecraft survival mode? So is there like any point to like playing in that mode though? Like is it just for the challenge? Other than nothing else? Say, why don't you take some pictures of the village for our scrapbook? It'd be great if we had some pictures of plants with it. How will this jog our memory of our friendship? How? You can literally go outside and look at plants at any time. Capture the moment. The camera. Wow, they're just now giving me this tutorial. They're just now giving me this tutorial. Take a picture of an apple tree. Apple trees are in the first area. Up there. This is a banana tree. I like how I'm pointing in the back. This is an apple tree. Okay, this is not an apple tree. This is a banana tree. It's like, you guys are all dumb. You remember the forgetting? How do they remember the forgetting if they know the forgetting exists? Then they would not. It's all a conspiracy. They somehow remember the forgetting, but they forget everything that the forgetting would make them remember. I am now sus of everybody in this village. And he's got his fist out. I hate apple trees. They do not keep the doctors away. If anything. Talk to Goofy. Wait, did I get a 2-for-1? Did I take a picture of a raspberry tree? A raspberry plant and one? Because that was 2 missions there. Apparently I did it. Gosh, those plant photographs are great, James. How about trying something trickier like animals? They're harder to photograph because they move around a lot. You should find some squirrels in the plaza and the rabbits in the meadow. National Geographic. Call me. There's bosses you can fight and a dragon. I hear a lot about the Ender Dragon, so I kind of know that. The Ender Dragon, whatever that is, is that squirrel back there? No, it didn't give me credit for the squirrel. Wait, aren't I supposed to have a companion? Where's my companion? Where did you go? I literally paid coins for you, bro. Is it because he has nothing in his inventory? I think all the animals are hibernating. Oh, speaking of, you sleeping on the job? You're slacking? You're not getting treats tonight. I wonder if you count as either a squirrel or a rabbit. You know what? We're just gonna put a squirrel tail on you and call it a day. Goofy will be none the wiser. Wait, there's a squirrel. Picture. Me and you. Say cheese. Or say nuts. Nuts. Okay, that's a blank expression. Rabbits. My arch nemesis. The ones I don't know how to currently feed. There's zombies and skeletons too. Yeah, I've seen people play Minecraft enough for like to know the combat and stuff. Like that's partly why I like the creative mode, just because if I'm building, I don't want to worry about all the other stuff. I just want to be peacefully building. Mirabelle, have you seen any rabbits around? Hi, have you seen any rabbits around? Those are butterflies, not rabbits. I think you might be blind, Mirabelle. Get better glasses. Alright, if I was a rabbit, where would I be? I would definitely be eating carrots in the garden. Bugs Bunny has to be around somewhere. Rabbits will also get scared off, so I have to be cautious when I approach them. If I can even find any to begin with. Why can I, what is that? Why is that flame not letting me smack it? Oh, is that a rabbit? Is that a rabbit? Quickly, take a picture. I think it's waving to me back there. Hello to you too, rabbit. It disappeared on me. It disappeared on me. I don't know how to feed rabbits. I need to learn that. And creepers. Creepers are the one that everyone hates. Creepers. I know that you have to sleep during the night in Minecraft, and then you have to sleep until the morning because that's when like all the enemies or whatever come out. We've got some great pictures, but it feels like something's missing. I know we have plants, but we don't have any pictures of flowers. It'd be a shame to miss all the pretty flowers in the valley. There are lots of dandelions and falling pestamons, Pokemon in the plaza. And in the meadows, there are daisies, rising pestamons. Okay, now those are definitely Pokemons. Those Pokemons are in a lot of places. You should be able to get great pictures of them. I'm surprised Disney hasn't tried to create their own version of Pokemon. I wonder why. Hey, rabbit. Hey, how do I feed you? I'm gonna get you. No, get back here. How do I get the rabbits? Do you eat apples? No, marshmallows. Do you eat marshmallows? No? Hey, no, come back here. No. Rabbits were harmed in the making of this video. Do you know that if you want to catch a rat, you can sometimes just feed it mashed potatoes? The instant mashed potatoes? Because what it does is when they eat them, it expands in their stomach, and I'm not going to go into graphic detail because that would be graphic detail, but yes, that is probably not the way to do it because they would suffer immensely. But it is a way to do it. I think I'm gonna crash out, bro. like go to sleep, not like you're crazy. Yeah, you're cool. I'm just gonna be here chilling in the valley of the lost and the damned. As Goofy looks at me patronizingly with his hands on his hips, questioning every choice that I've made thus far, thinking that he could do it better if only he had the magic that I have procured. But he's happy the progress is being made nonetheless, so there's that. Alright, I forgot my whole objective at this point, which was to take flowers. Let me take some flowers of this. Okay, done. I know what dandelions are. A character in Witcher. I know that much. White and pink falling red daisy. I don't know what a red daisy is.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
Well, it is clearly red, though. That much is obvious. I think the daisies are up here. Not the daisies, the dandelions. Wait, are you a red daisy? You're a red. You were a white and pink. White and pink? I have no idea what I took a picture of. I have no idea. Wait, are you dandelions? Alright, to save myself the trouble, let me go look and see where it says there are 3 other viewers. Yeah, I have it up where I can see how many people are watching. Hello, silent viewers. Hope you are well. We are talking through telepathy right now. Yes, that is how we are speaking. Just not out loud. We are talking through telepathy. Hope all is well. I already forgot what I was looking for. I'm looking for red daisies. Where are you, red daisy? There was this girl that I went to middle school with. Her name was Daisy. I think I said this the other day. We never talked. I saw her on Facebook. I regret it. She was cool. She was very, very, very cool to look at. There we go. Peaceful Meadow. Alright. Those are in the Peaceful Meadow. So, I'm looking for a red daisy in the Peaceful Meadow. Are you a red daisy? Return to Goofy and show him your photos. Goofy? I am an florist now. You were right, James. You are a super creative. We're off to a real good start with the project of ours. Well, none of these pictures are really going to remind that you and I are friends. What if, we take a picture together? Okay, apparently you don't care about me as a friend. You just want to remember your flowers. I'm regretting this decision, Goofy. I'm regretting it very, very soon. Gain 500 star coins. Gain 500 star coins? I can easily do that. I bet I can do that right now, actually. I know if someone sees this on demand, they're gonna see all these carrots and they're just gonna be like, pick the carrots. Pick the fucking carrots. Pick the freaking carrots. Just pick the carrots already. I'm gonna make you suffer just a little bit longer. I'm gonna make you suffer just a little bit longer. Wait, is this buy? Sell. I assume these are star coins.
Oh.
Was that it? I think it was. Prepare a meal, Pepper puffs. Bell pepper puffs. Tongue twister. Bring 2 gifts. Harvest 3 raspberries. That's easy. Serve a meal in the restaurant. I don't have that. Found a critter. Alright, whose quests do we got? Because the title of this video is Advancing Quests, so I kind of have to advance the quests, or else it's clickbait. Alright, so everybody's quests are locked except for Vanellope. Vanellope, let's go. Where are you? You're still in your little... Wait, let me chase you down. Gotta figure out what you want to eat. You just like playing hide and seek. I'm getting tired of your speediness. Bugs Bunny would never do this to me. Alright, you don't like marshmallows? Do you like apples? Nope. Well, I'm all out of food, so I'm not going to give you anything else because I feel like I give you anything else.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me.
Wait, Penelope? What is your name? Vanellope. I wasn't sure if it was Penelope or Vanellope. Vanellope, snap a photo with the tag requirement seen in the Dream Snaps menu. Okay, what are the challenges? I don't actually care to participate in the Dream Snap thing. I want to advance the quest. That is all I want. Participate in the Dream Snaps challenge. Snap a photo with the tag requirement seen in the Dream Snaps menu. Where is the Dream Snaps menu? I just punched my desk. I just punched my desk. I mean, it says there's no current challenges in the Dream Snaps menu, so start your engines. Cross the finish line by decorating and tribute to everyone's favorite racing princess, Vanellope Von Sweets. To begin, check the challenge requirements in the Dragon Snaps tab in the events menu. Yeah, bro, there's nothing here. So I guess I'm skipping that for now. I guess I can't do that quest as it is now. So I'll have to ask Void about that. And I guess we'll explore. I think this is Wally, right? But there are things that I could do by going to the beach. So I think I'm going to go to the beach first, actually, which is down here. Hey, you want an apple? If you feed an apple, they don't eat your wires. Feed a critter, and I completed that. Yes. Wait, I bet there's more quests for her. There is. Gotta get her to level 2. Mirabelle, come here. Come here. You are one greedy squirrel. Get away. That's the squirrels.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend.
Stop.
You'll
You're
never
embarrassing
give up.
me. People's gonna think I never feed you. The fact that you want so much food all the time. I feed you scraps, but I still feed you nonetheless. Hola, James. I have nothing to give you. I have to reach level... Friendship level 2. But I can't have her come to my path. Let's see. What do I think you would want? Everyone loves a banana. Gracias. Hello, me. I have something more to give you. I would like to give you an apple to go along with your banana. Did you like the apple?
Yeah!
You did? Good, good. Okay. And grass. I will give you grass and soil to grow your own apples and bananas. A present for me? Yes, yes. I am teaching you gardening. And you know what to top it all off with? Huh. Maybe nothing. You know what? I will give you rocks. Everyone loves a Dwayne. Alright, you are very hard to please. I am moving on. Goodbye.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
My sister Isabella would love... Okay. So, until I figure out the actual dream snout thing, I can't do Vanellope because there's no current challenges in the event. Using items that meet the challenge requirements earns you more points. You can also get more points by winning votes from the community. See, these are just stupid because content creators are going to be the only ones that's really ever going to benefit from these. Because people's just going to vote on their stuff. It's like kind of when I played Destiny and they would just invite content creators to preview their content. Why? Why are you trying to get them to promote your content? Because they were going to buy it anyway. I think you should be trying to promote it for people who are on the fence about it. Alright, so I don't know what to do for that quest. I don't, so... I may just search that after the fact off stream, because I need to figure that out to advance the quest. I think this takes you down to the beach, does it not? There's a whole biome in the valley you haven't seen. You know it's called Dazzle Beach. To get there, I'm afraid you'll have to remove these night thorns and clear a path. Let's go to Dazzle Beach. Congratulations, James. You can now visit the beach. It was at this moment that thorns were removed, and the world became anew. What is this evil that's afoot? Quest started with great power. Alright, let me untrack that quest. Wally, I'm untracking you. Sorry, bro. You just clear all of this up. What was that? Goofy? Good job. Move four night thorns. I know this movie. And it's not at all because it says Wreck-It Ralph. I know it. Congratulations, little buddy. You and I are now level 3 on friendship. That means that I will trust you in a trust fall competition. Unfortunately, trust is not as strong as your arms, because then that's the fail. There's a few chests here. I still don't know if the chests respawn or if they're just like random. I'm sure I should have learned that by now. What is this? Enter? Where does this take me? Check. Pick up. Ursula moved to the beach. Merlin is concerned, but I think it's a good thing. As the old saying goes, keep your friends close and your dangerous sea witch associates in nearby caves where you can... Well, that is not at all where I thought that quote was going. Okay. You and I have been reading different Shakespeare. Shakespeare doesn't even say that, so that is very much a... You know what? Moving on. Can you recruit Ursula? I don't think you can. Was I paying attention to Void when she did this? She kind of gets annoyed. She's like, oh, you don't pay attention. And it's like, no, I do. But I don't want to fully see the exact quest you're doing because I want them to kind of be a surprise at the same time. So I'm like half listening, half not listening. And I'm also talking to you. So, hello, I come in peace.
Oh, it's you! Fabulous!
And here I thought I knew everyone in the village. Who are you, angelfish? Are you the one who trapped me here, leaving me to waste away, wretched and alone? I'm the hero of the valley, lady. A hero, you said? Well, yeah, I just... It's in my name. It's kind of in my job description. Not to brag or anything. A hero, you say? Why, that's just what I need. You see, I'm stuck in this rotten cave. Won't you help a poor girl out? You must possess great magic if you got through the cave entrance. And if you can get in, that means you can also get out. Unless you and I are stuck here forever and we will eventually become husband and wife. And if you already read that. What do you say, dearie? Will you help your new friend Ursula out of the cave? How do I get you out exactly? You know what? I want to know, how did you get trapped in here?
No!
By no fault of my own, I assure you. How do I know you weren't trying to use some super duper secret top government magic and it backfired and that is how you ended up here? No, angel fish. You see, before the forgetting happened, the pillar of power protected Dazzle Beach from the curses and evil magic. But soon after the forgetting began, a starfish told me someone had stolen the orb from the pillar and hid it in a cave on the beach. Patrick Star? No. Of course, I was just dying to help the village, so I started to search this cave and try to find it. And what was the reward for my good deed? Imprisonment in this horrid cave. You're telling me you got trapped in this cave trying to help the village? Oh no, poor you. You're lying, I can tell. Oh no, poor you. Finally, I specifically said that sarcastically, Ursula. I specifically said it sarcastically. Finally, someone who cares about me. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Thanks, angelfish. You're a doll. Now, where were we? Oh, the orb isn't here. It must be hidden in another cave on the beach. If you get me out, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the forgetting. Do we have a deal, dearie? Deal. I needed something called a crystal key to enter the cave when the orb is held. I have it here, and I'll even part with it for free. As long as you promise not to forget me while you're off running around. You make it sound like we're dating and I'm about to cheat on you. Use it correctly and it will ignite the ancient magic hidden beneath Dreamlight Valley. I'm about to erupt some volcanoes. Well, what are you waiting for? Hurry, we can't risk another curse hitting us and trapping you in here too. Not that being stuck with me would be so bad, now would it, pet? You know what? You had me until you said pet. And now I just don't want to be trained. So no pet. You could teach me magic? Yeah, well, there's some innuendo in that. I'm for sure there's some innuendo in that. Sounds like my nightmare. Okay, all of these sound kind of PG-13-ish. Not at all. You're quickly becoming my favorite human. Now, just bring me that orb and your place in my heart will be sealed. You know, I know that she's evil, but I've never watched... she's from The Little Mermaid. I never watched it, so I don't know the level of her evil.
Have we got a deal?
Well, yes and no. Don't trust me, but don't not trust me either. How about that? Alright, so what quests do I got? Both of these quests are to return to Merlin and talk to Merlin. So I guess I will go do that. How many times do I have to hit this rock? It's just so powerful. I can't clean those things up yet. I can't even break this rock. See, I hate this in games, bro. I assume maybe I have to get an upgrade, but at the same time, new recipe unlocked. Fiber. How do you, was that what that said? How do you craft fiber exactly? Oh, I got, how much you want to bet it's a feminine clothing item? It is not even questionable if it's a feminine clothing item, although I do look pretty damn sexy in this if I do say so myself. Something just brings out my crown. Blue, hello. You make fiber with seaweed. Fiber will also be used to make rope as well. Make fiber with seaweed. So I have to start looking for seaweed. I assume since I'm on the beach, seaweed will be somewhere here. Oh, I didn't even go to, I was specifically going to see if I had to learn the quest. Wait, that's seaweed, a type of algae found in the ocean. If you go fishing somewhere calm away from ripples, you should be able to catch all of it. I got the crystal key. I got a leak. I got a leak. Yes. Someone call a plumber. Seaweed can also be found when fishing, sometimes outside the ripples in the water. I haven't looked around here yet. I assume like, so just like randomly. Oh, I'm out of energy. I can't do anything. I'm out of energy. I gotta go talk to Merlin anyway to advance both of these. Then I will return back here. I can remember how to get back. I need this open. That unlocks the fast travel. Oh wait, can you literally just walk up through here? So it used to be there being like a loading screen or something. Where's Merlin? Where are you, bro? Up and to the left. I should have stopped by my house first. Too late now. Merlin, boy, do I have some news for you.
We've got to talk.
Yeah, you're telling me we got to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Complete friendship is everything. Bravo, James. Continue nurturing your friendships and curiosity. They'll be your greatest strength, and you'll need all the help you can get. I fear that Dreamlight Valley won't be truly safe until we can find and return all the orbs to their rightful places.
Wonderful.
Find them and restore the pillars. We're counting on you, James.
Magnificent.
Alakazam? Alakazam. No, wait. Let me check my notes. Someone in this village was just very, very much cursed.
Hello.
And that's bad. Oh, hello. Let's advance with great power.
What in thunder?
James, some villagers are getting worried. You see, our memories are getting clouded. We fear the forgetting may be happening again. Oh, what a big magical mess this all is. It's the doing of some sort of dark entity. It cursed the cave, imprisoned Ursula in a cave. I mean, 1 and 3 can work. This dark entity must be quite powerful to manage such a thing. If we're to stop the forgetting from happening again, we must fully understand the situation. The what, the who, and the how. That is an owl and a wolf. You get it? A who and a howl. An owl and a wolf. If we're going, already read it. Where do I start? There are a few caves tucked away in the beach. You must explore them. The cave Ursula mentioned is enshrined in legend. It's called the Mystical Cave. Once it was the source of great power. Alright, this is story related. So the cave Ursula mentioned is enshrined in legend. It's called the Mystical Cave. Yes. Find the cave and help the Sea Witch. She always has secrets she's willing to trade for a deal.
I can see into the future, so I know you should.
Alright, so I guess I will continue on with this quest. Place Ursula's crystal key in a device near the locked entrance to a cave on Basil Beach. Is that the fast travel station? I gotta get my energy back as well. Although I could just eat the fish that I have. You know what? I'm gonna eat the fish. I'm gonna eat the fish sandwich. Because now I can sprint. Look at me sprinting. I mean, I assume this is what it's talking about. No, it's not what it's talking about. Alright, let me read this again. Place Ursula's crystal key in a device near the locked entrance to a cave on Basil Beach. Well, I'm looking for an entrance. Where could this entrance be? Obviously, you can't cross over there yet because you can't even destroy what looks like snail brains. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. I would be scared of me too.
Greetings, neighbor.
I'll help you set the stall in this port of valley. It'll save you the hassle of traveling so far, and you can make more deals with more products. Yes, let's go ahead and set it up. Knock me over with a feather. Look at all there is to buy. I actually may get a few upgrades on this one. 2,000? Still not bad.
Hello.
Improving this stall would be a sound investment. Goofy could buy and sell more products, so you would make more improvements to the valley. Let's improve the stall for 2,000. Would you look at that? What a selection of items to purchase. I think the maximum is 3 upgrades, so I'll probably just go ahead and fully upgrade it.
Hello.
Improving the stall, yes. Improving 3,000. Would you look at that? What a selection of items for purchase.
Good.
Yes, that is fully upgraded now. And you need to talk to me? Why? Why do I feel like you just want to start a quest? You do not have a new quest available though, so maybe not.
Huh?
Ah, the meadows is looking much better thanks to you, though it could still use a bit more polish. Of course, with your ingenuity, I'm sure you'll make the meadow a world-class travel destination in no time. Don't worry, I'll decorate the meadow to look chic and modern. Yeah. I trust you'll do a grand job, and I'm sure you will charge a grand for me to do my job. Just remember to make it 110%, James. Oh, and come have a gander at me wares if you're in need of more furniture and decorating.
Hope you have a bull market
Enjoy
day.
decorating, not and decorating. Okay, track duties or crafting materials by selecting the options in the duties or crafting menus. You'll be able to track your goal as you go. Once completed, your most recent quests will be tracked. Okay, makes sense. Are you taking a bath? Why are you taking a bath? How do I grab the bottle? Do I got a fish for it? Dig it up. Fish for it. That was terrible. Maybe fish. Emerald bottles are my favorite. I just love them. They're better than ruby bottles and sapphire bottles. I'm running out of elements to say, not elements, certain types of rocks. Sapphire, ruby. Wait, is it maybe this is the one to use? Not this one either. The mysterious wreck. Wait, is it a Goofy quest? I mean, I am right here with you, so we can do this.
How's it going?
Sure hope you're taking a break from time to time. Never, never. No sleep for the wicked. Mysterious wreck. Do you wish to give these items? Sure. Sure hope you're taking a break. You found a wrecked raft? Why does this sound like Wreck-It Ralph? You found a wrecked raft? Yes, Wreck-It Ralph. Gosh, any chance you'd like to help me fixing it, James? I think that'd be fun. Of course I want your help, Goofy. You're the nicest fellow around. Well, that's mighty kind of you to say. You're real nice, too. You know, I don't remember seeing any Ralph before. Guess the tides must have washed it in. Come to think of it, I heard somebody singing Out the Sea the other day. She had a real pretty voice. Gee, I hope she isn't shipwrecked out there. If we can fix this Ralph, then I can rescue whoever's lost at sea. That sounds great. I think I know just what we'll need. Some hardwood, rope, clay, and some iron ingots. You can find hardwood in the forest of... I have not even unlocked that yet. And clay in the glade. Nope, definitely haven't got those. You'll have to do something about the giant night thorns before you can fix the wrecked route. So in other words, this quest is on time gate. This quest is currently time gated. Not time gated, just progression gated. I can't do anything else here. Everything here is done. So the entrance... Wait, what is this? Well?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Repairing this well means you can quickly travel here from anywhere in the valley. That sounds like a quality deal to me. The well is fixed. Smartly done, me. Nice.
Oh, I hope there's no leak in my money bin.
Alright, I'm untracking that quest because I can't do it. Place Ursula's crystal key in a device near the locked entrance to a cave. I gotta find this cave. That takes me back up there, right? Maybe up through here?
Hello.
You really must visit the Forest of Valor. Splendid place. Remove the night thorns blocking the path and you should be able to stroll right in. Well, I need this place anyway.
Pretty good, eh?
Quite impressive. You cleared the way to the Forest of Valor.
We have walked.
Okay, this place looks kind of big. So I may not want to go right now. I don't even think Void did this yet. I don't think she's done this yet. Why? There's so much stuff on the ground that you just get stuck on. You know what? I will go ahead and unlock the fast travel though. The more fast travels I have unlocked, the better. So that way if I quickly want to come here, I can.
Hope you have a bull market
Also,
day.
I'll probably do the stall just to see what can actually be planted here. If it's like anything good.
Huh?
Yes, if I set up the stall, you just want more money. Can make more deals. Let's see what this stall offers me. Knock me over with a feather. Look at all there is to buy. Real estate business is booming, and I am single-handedly funneling the profits in.
Hello.
Bro, is that just tomatoes? I can do tomatoes down on the beach. Improving the stall would be a sound investment. Goofy would buy and sell more products so you can make improvements to the valley.
Hey. Bye-bye.
That's basil. I wouldn't imagine... What is that? That looks like a musical instrument. Bell peppers? I actually need bell peppers to learn how to make one of the ingredients for something. I forgot what it was. I have to look at it later. Because I know it's the bell pepper poppers. Improving the stall, you say this every time. 7,500? That is a lot. Would you look at that? What a selection of items to purchase.
Good.
Alright, so... You can buy... Wait, you can buy those for 225? That means when you're able to, if you're able to make those, then you could actually possibly sell them for a lot. 50 per seed. Interesting. Interesting. I may have to come here for farming. I'm not doing quests. I'm not doing quests. Because I specifically want to do the Ursula one.
Remember, time is money.
Oh, that's a shortcut. Back around. Okay, that's cool. Just all connects to each other. So that is not it. It's the cave over here. I mean, this is the cave that Ursula's in. So I don't think it would be in here. Like, I don't get why they randomly make this area have to be loaded into and everything else isn't. What is it? I fell asleep under a tree. When I woke up, I couldn't move. Purple vines had grown around and over me. Their thorns cut me, but they could not cut me as painfully as loneliness. So I pulled myself free. That is very deep. That is a very deep. I did not expect to read something so deep at 4:01 a.m. Hello, turtle. I mean, it has to be something back here. This is like the only area. Wait, this definitely looks like an area you would put something interesting in. Like, it doesn't show it on the map, right? I don't think it does. Wait, is this it? I guess it is. This looks definitely like some very, very suspect place. Alright, explore the mystical cave. Was a long ago before anyone entered this cave. Who dare disturb me in my slumber? I mean no harm. The claw. No, that is skateboarding territory. Read. Provide the gem that matches best to continue on your hero's quest. See what you did there with that rhyming. There's a green gem, a blue gem, and a red gem. Wait. Let me do these. Move those. Yes. I got friendship. Take pictures. Bring gifts. I haven't completed. Remove giant night thorns from biomes. Done. Repair stalls, 3 out of 4. I think that's actually a trophy that Boyd got. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those. I don't have any of those. Find a way to remove the first magic gate in the mystical cave. Mystical. I even go down there? I don't even think I can go down. Right, the them matches this. Dude, don't I have one of the gems though? Oh, you know what? I dig those pants. Those pants actually look kind of not feminine. Those are like the first pants that don't fully look feminine. And they actually look nice. Alright, I assume I just don't have any of these gems yet. It's like nothing is highlighted. Find a way to remove the first magic gate in the mystical cove. I mean, I assume I removed the gate by getting the gems, and I don't know where the gems are. Yes. More pictures. New crafting recipe, glass. Someone wanted glass as a gift. My inventory is already starting to fill up again. I just bought the upgrade for it. I don't feel like it's just gated to where I'm like meant to do other stuff before I fully do this. Merlin wants that. Merlin doesn't want what he gets right now. He's gonna have to wait. Yeah, so I think you just can't do anything here yet, and I assume you have to do other people's quests to get the gems and whatnot to open the first gate. Because that area is blocked off and like we can't get through there. That area requires an area I can't even get to. I mean, the beach has things to where you can, obviously you can plant stuff here, but it's not really a priority right now for me. Turtles. Turtles everywhere. Turtles on the beach. Turtle beach headphones. There we go. Because
How's it going?
no, out. I don't want to talk to you right now. I mean, I'll go in here. I think this may be where I'm gonna end tonight, though. Because if I'm going to have to explore more, then I'm gonna have to go to the next area. Maybe I can go back and talk to her. I'm gonna go try talking to her and see if she has anything to say. Because I did do one part of what she said.
Hello, dear.
Well, don't clam up. It's unbecoming.
Oh, someone's on a roll.
Apparently, I cannot talk to her. Ursula, you are not very useful right now. And I could, next time I play, I just do a bunch of side quests as well. Because I think I unlocked a bunch of side quests. Like, that's 3 right there. Plus, I can do Mirabelle's side quest, but I just have to get her to level 2, so she can be a companion. So, yeah, like, it's like just going deeper and deeper and deeper. Which, like, I don't know if those orbs on the top have anything to do with it. Because I don't think there's a way for me to, like, break them to get a blue orb or anything. I mean, there's a blue orb over there. No, I don't think so. I think those are just, like, gates. Each one has it. So yeah, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the video. Thank you anyone, I'm gonna go save it obviously. Thank you anyone who is watching. Thank you Ashton for being here. Thank you Blue for being here if you're still here. My throat, it's my throat right now. I got something stuck in it. Save successful there. Thank you anyone who watches on demand. And this was fun. I am enjoying my time in this game. There's a few complaints I have, mostly dealing with the monetization. The clothing could use some more balance. But other than that, it is a fun game and I can't wait to play this more in the future. So I will see you guys later.